Good evening and welcome to another installment of the Las Vegas Tequila Patrol. Yes, you heard me right. It's another installment, but it's the first of 2020. And we're broadcasting from the COVID-free studios here at the Greater Las Vegas Tequila Museum.
Today we have a new tequila in the house.
Absolutely.
A new brand. Well, I think it's been around for quite time. But tonight is going to be our first time tasting this tequila.
And I look forward to it. It's made in Amatitan.
Amatitan, Jalisco. Exactly. So let's dive into the Blanco, should we? So let's talk about the Blanco first. Go ahead, Rick.
Okay, so Blanco is unaged. As far as I know, that this is a 40% alcohol. It is one, I believe, is it a double gold?
They're extra.
We can cheat here because I
we want to give you correct information, accurate.
This is a 2019 double gold medal winner at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. That's huge.
It is. It's one of the most important.
At least on this side of the country, it is the biggest spirits competition.
Yes.
I've had the opportunity to attend it before, and so it's not just everybody gets a gold medal.
No. I mean, you really have to be good on your brand or your tequila in order to make it all the way to that gold medal. If I'm not mistaken, were you a judge and something like that?
Not for that one.
Not for that one. Okay, but he was for something. So his palate is very, very bueno.
I know how to drink out of a glass or a bottle.
Well, okay, so Blanco, as we already spoke, it's an unaged tequila, comes straight from the still into the bottle. It has to be brought down to 40% ABV, and in order to do that, we are gonna go ahead and taste here.
I'm really excited, and you know.
So let's talk about the packaging here. What do you think, Rick? The first thing that caught my eye was the
little blue tag.
The tag. Yeah, it kind of hangs long over here. It's I mean about the tag. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little cool.
It is. It's really nice.
And I saw someone, not to interrupt you. I saw someone was asking about the name and the reason of the name. So. Kostiv, someone said, sounds like a vodka, but actually, Petrov Kostiv is the owner, and he's the one that created this. So when you see this, just understand this is the last name of the gentleman behind the product.
Pedro Kostiv. It's a gentleman that traveled to Mexico some time ago, and a friend of him gave him a tequila bottle, so he ended up trying this tequila. And being down in Mexico, he fell in love with all the community and the tequila itself. So he decided to go ahead and start his own tequila.
Yeah, there's more of a backstory to all that.
Yes, hopefully in a minute we're gonna try to get Jill into our chat over here so she can talk.
Absolutely, and like I said, she is here.
Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what it's all about.
Oh, I love this part.
Oh my God. I really love their whole label, Kostiv Tequila, ultra premium.
Yeah, and I think it says in Spanish, for the love of tequila.
It does. It says por amor a México, actually, for the love
of Mexico.
For Mexico, yeah. But I mean, you're right. Mexico is tequila.
Yeah.
Tequila is Mexico. It is for us, for all the borrachos to enjoy.
Or future borrachos.
There you go. So.
All right. On that note.
Well, let's do a little nosing. Oh, wow. Are you with me?
Yeah, there's a lot of agave in there.
Oh, wow.
A lot of agave.
It has tons of agave. I love the aromas here. Let's check the body.
This, again, is from Amatitan. This is a valle. It's grown in the valley.
It is grown in the valley. Destilería Las Juntas. Num 1500.
¿Cómo se dice juntas en inglés?
Juntas, I wouldn't know how to say that. Juntas is just the name of the place, the juntas. Juntas mean like together.
Yeah.
But it doesn't quite make sense when translated to English. Some words make sense, some doesn't.
No, I get
like me, I don't make sense at all. Especially when I'm drinking tequila.
Yeah, but I'll say it right now. You know, again, this is a double gold winner last year at the San Francisco Spirits. Just nosing this right now, I can see why. Absolutely, I can see why.
Oh wow, nosing this thing. It brings me back to when the jimadores are going through the agave fields,
Sure,
harvesting, cutting all the pencas from the agave. That aroma,
A fresh scent.
yeah, fresh scent. It's, oh my god, it's amazing.
It's also, if you happen to be at the still when the when the second
Absolutely,
distillation comes out of the pipe as it's going into the holding tank, that is tequila, and you get that agave scent, that warm agave scent coming out of the pipe.
Yeah,
I get
those
this out of here,
fumes,
too.
right?
Yeah.
Wow. It is amazing. Let's go ahead and dig in, man. I can't wait any longer. All right, what are you guys sipping on?
Yeah. Let us know while we investigate a little deeper.
Let's do a little investigation here. Salud.
Salud.
Salud to everyone out there.
Well, here's something that I don't say too often. It tastes just like it smells.
Oh my god.
It really has a lot of agave packed in there. That is really, really, really nice.
The aroma and the taste are combined together here.
Yeah,
You're really getting what you're.
I think the word would be
smelling.
bonded.
It is.
It is literally bonded together.
It is.
Wow.
This is amazing. This is really good, man. The Blanco, and like I said, for the most part, every time we do a video, we say the same thing. It's not because we're trying to be friends with the brand.
No.
It's not because we're trying to make them look good. But hey, if the Reposado is not tasting so good for me, I will let you know. So far, the Blanco, thumbs up.
Couple of years.
Actually, 2 thumbs up. I'm
two
really. Let's talk about a little bit about the flavors here, man. What do you get?
Oh, I get those nice earthy flavors. So once you get past that agave, which I will say this is a ripe raw agave. This is not a baked agave nose. It is literally, if you were to get your face down in that piña when the humidor splits it, you know, it's that crispness. It's citrus.
Citrus.
It's bell peppers.
Yeah, I found a lot of citrus
And
here.
a really good, if you slice a green bell pepper and you smell it, you know, get a nice fresh one and smell it, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I love it how it stays in your mouth for a minute and it goes down so nice. I won't say smooth because you will kill me.
And it's Jim Lannon's birthday today, so we can't say that word.
By the way, happy birthday to Jim Lannon. All right, thank you for reminding me. The mouthfeel is very clean, man. It's very
Yeah, I mean,
it stays there with you for a minute, and it leaves you kind of like that taste when when you brush your teeth early in the morning. Mm-hmm. Fresh. It's good. It's really good. I do love this Blanco.
Oh.
I can play with this with cocktails, palomas, margaritas, but man, I would rather have it like this.
Yeah, I really
it's a
love
good
the sipper.
sipper. Most Blancos, some people won't really sip on them, but this is
oh, it's
a
really
good,
good.
a good
By the way,
Blanco.
I don't know. I won't compare it to other brands because I think this is going to stand on its own. I'm going to say $40 for a Blanco. In some respects, might be a little bit pricey. In other respects, is a bargain. I think with the flavor profile that this exudes, and it does really exude. I mean, the nose of that agave, fresh, crisp agave.
You know what? Blanco, for me, is a winner. It's a really nice tequila. I endorse this tequila. Go ahead and buy it, try it, make yourself. Well, tell you what, before you start mixing it, give it a shot by itself. If you don't have something like this, use a wine glass and pour yourself a little bit, try it, and see you. And I can guarantee you're gonna love it. Doesn't have the burn going down.
Oh, the burn.
It doesn't.
The lack of burn. I mean, it's just,
You just noticed that, right?
No, I noticed it from the first sip. So it's like a really white pepper finish.
Very settled. Very.
It hits you a little bit, and then it just smooths out. I said it.
He says smooth.
Yeah. We're gonna jar, and every time we say smooth, put a quarter in there.
No.
I just said it again.
So and it makes me think because I have to come in here and check the label, make sure it is at a 40%.
Yeah, 40%.
But it's so very
Powerful?
not powerful. No. The word's not. Let me find the exact word. It's very settled. I mean, you don't feel the burn when it goes down.
No, but
It's
I'll tell you what, in as much as I absolutely, and I will keep this in stock at home and have a couple bottles because the price is right. But moreover, beyond sipping this, I think that the best cocktail for this is going to be a Paloma. I
yeah,
really do. I think that with the grapefruit, it's just going to stand out so well.
absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and try our reposado, sir. Your turn.
All right.
So reposado, let me shit a little bit over here, and the reposado goes for 49.99, same in Old
10
Town. You
bucks
can
more.
so it's a $10 bump to try this reposado. It is aged almost a year. They're not being too clear right now on how long it's been aged, but it's almost to a year. And I was wondering because the color of this repo kind of got my attention. It looks like an añejo, but
Yeah.
we'll see right now. See what the flavor, the taste, the aroma, and everything plays.
I think I like this one too.
Really?
Yeah.
What don't you like, Rick?
I don't like bad tequila.
And he almost gave me an Obama pour.
That's because I like you.
That's good. All right. You guys have any questions? Go ahead and type them in. Send us your questions since Rep is here with us, and she's going to be helping us answering all these questions along the way here.
Al, to answer your question, so is smooth the same as no burn? Kind of, sort of, but it's not just that. It's having a nice, I'll say almost feminine mouthfeel, except that this has a clean edge to it. So when you get it in your mouth, when you sip it, from the wine world, we call there 3 parts of wine tasting. The entry where you get it into your mouth, the mid palate where you're holding it in your mouth and you can get it, in your gums and your cheeks and your tongue. So all the receptors in your tongue are sending all that information to your brain. And then when you swallow it, that's the finish. The finish is where you get generally that peppery feel, whereas the mid palate, you get either the weightiness or the cleanliness, the astringency, if you will. It's unique. I happen to feel that smooth to me is where it is soft in the mouth, and then when I swallow in the finish, it will finish with a nice smooth feel in my throat. So more richness, not necessarily sweet. This is not what I would call a sweet tequila, and I want to make that real clear. This is not a sweet tequila.
Let them know this is a reposado.
Okay, so Caesar's holding the reposado, and I think after that he'll go ahead and pick up the añejo, just so you can see that this is some tremendous color. Now, Jill, if you can do me a favor, I know it says 1 year, so technically, if it was 12 months exactly, or 365 days, it would then be an añejo. So is this 364 days of aging? Yeah, here you're going to get a little bit more baked agave in the
Yeah, this one, and I'm going to show you, folks. Let me go ahead and come out here so you can see those legs or tears. Just look at that.
Mm.
What are you getting on the aromas?
I get a little bit of caramel on here.
This is so rich on the.
And, it's weird, but I get kind of like a baked cherry pie kind of nose. I mean, it's really, it's got this nice kitchen fruit going on.
Kind of fruity? Is that what you mean?
I don't mean like a fruit pie. I just mean like there's like some baked fruit.
All right, let me do a little nose in here. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, wow. It made my mouth water.
Agreed.
Wow.
It's you guys did good on this, and the maestro that either picked out the barrels or did the work to get this aged properly. So far, so good. I haven't tasted it yet.
So from what I understand, it is Maestro Distiller Saúl Pérez Ocampo. So he's from NUM 1500 and Las Juntas. It's one of the good distilleries out there. Like I said, I have my favorites from that place. I can't complain, and this is gonna be on my books as well from that specific distillery.
Yeah. Now, Pat's asking, is it very woody or is it a bit more of a barrel char?
Good question. Have you tasted it?
I have not tasted it yet. So right now, if I was doing this blind and you asked me the same question, I would come up with a statement. Well, that probably also, but also I would say that it almost has that vanilla characteristic of a French oak barrel, even though I'm pretty sure that these are all American oak. And Jill, you can corroborate that. It should be all American.
Yeah, she sent me some information earlier, so yeah, I believe so.
But it just.
So we're taking too long here, man. Come on, boom. Salute to everyone out there.
Salute.
Oh yes.
All right. So yeah.
Wow. Awesome. No, this is great. Great reposado. Like I said, a little different, a little softer. So maybe if you're guys just trying to get into tequila for the first time, or if you want your wife, your girlfriend to get into tequila, join you on your adventure on the tequila world, this is going to be a good brand, a good gateway to open them into tequila, because it's softer. It's not as stronger as other brands. Well, there it goes for the reposado, guys. I think the reposado, it's a
huge winner.
2 thumbs up. I like it. Although I want to be clear and honest here. If you would have given me this reposado as a shot, I can probably say this in añejo. I would probably say it is an añejo, just because of the fact of the taste
and the color
and the color. The color would tell me a lot. But let's be honest here. A lot of people, use additives and food coloring, so that kind of plays with your mind there for a minute. But the taste is there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not sweet. It's very subtle. It has a lot of flavors. It has a lot of body. The mouthfeel, oh my God, it's amazing. It covers the whole thing. It's just awesome. It's a good reposado. Move on to the añejo, please.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. This is amazing. All right. Añejo. So this añejo...
36 months.
It is 36 months, or might be a little bit less.
Minus a day or two.
Minus a day or two. Could be just a regular añejo. Well, it is an añejo, but almost hits
that extra.
That extra añejo. So before I go in, what do you think of the nosing? I know you're already ahead of me.
Again.
One more time.
So, quite similar now to the reposado.
Okay.
But it actually is a little bit lighter. And I got to go back to this glass and
oh my God! Why are you leaving tequila behind, man? I mean, you have some reposado and then añejo.
Yeah.
And that's so he can compare. I know this man. I know this man very well.
That's why I got my Obama pour.
And he just gave me that much.
You drank that much.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, this now has a little bit more potency. I'm not getting as much barrel punch because I think in the barrel it has a little bit more time to relax.
Whoa.
Yeah, the intensity, it's got a great aroma, but not with the intensity that smacked my nose with the reposado. Now, that's not to say it's a bad thing. It's a thing. For me, it's just fine.
You know what? I do need to come down to Distillery Las Juntas and talk to this guy, the master distiller, because he's making a fucking great job on his tequilas. Yes, I did drop the fucking bomb, so who cares?
Shit.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
This is
Just-
where the kids have to leave the room.
Oh, please, if you have any kids, please tell them to go do their homework or go see SpongeBob or something like that. But oh my god, this is amazing. This is great.
Yeah, I
just
really.
just by the nose, the
Yeah.
nosing.
Yeah, I mean, so when I say that
Super bueno el pinche tequila este.
it wasn't the slap in the face here, this is a whole bunch of different aromas that are all just kind of gently nestling up to my nostrils and going, you like me?
Drink me.
You
drink
like
me.
me? You like me? How about me? So there's a lot of different aromas that are all blended together in here, which it seems that, when we started out with the Blanco, we had a pretty much rock solid foundation. When we went to the Reposado, this now had the barrel influence and had some more flavors that really brought that Blanco into the next stage. Now into the Reposado, we have something that is even more complex without, having these aromas like blast you out.
Greg, I can't really say enough about this brand. I think we need to get Petro
Petro.
in here as soon as possible and talk to this man, because he have done, him and the master distiller and his team have done an amazing job creating this tequila. Oh my God! This
Wouldn't
just,
it be fun to just go to Mexico and do a couple more live shows?
you know, we need to go down there soon. At the moment, this is.
It's not the right time.
It's not the right time. Matter of fact, some friends from Mexico, Guadalajara, were coming not too long ago, and they were put back on the plane and sent back. So yeah, it's not the right time. But I'll tell you what, man.
Should we do it?
What are you drinking?
Salud. Tropical. Tropical, like grilled pineapple.
God damn you. Oh my God.
A hint of vanilla.
I am
Creme
gonna.
brulee.
Yes. I am gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting all of this from this tequila. It is a heck of amazing tequila. It is really good. Oh my God, I love the aftertaste, how it lingers, how it stays there with you for a good minute. It spends all the way out. Oh my God, this is amazing.
This finish is slightly different than the previous two expressions.
Very different. Well, in my case,
I mean, I can still, 20 seconds later, I still can feel that very, very light burn, which is different than when you taste bad tequila and it burns your throat. And we don't need to mention brands. We just all know that.
Wow.
We
No,
taste
I mean,
tequila that hurts.
Okay, so tequila is well known for burn. Let's be honest, right? It is tequila after all.
Sadly, that's true.
Chinga, o sea, it is tequila. I mean, it really burns when sometimes you're having a good shot of tequila. It goes down. You're like, you do your thing, you breathe out, and it kind of helps you out. But oh my God, this is good. This is really good. A good tequila. I can just endorse these guys so much for their brand. This is amazing, really good.
Yeah, you guys put together a really great package of tequilas, and I have no problem not only endorsing it, but I have no problem putting an order in to fill my shelves at home.
Wow,
this is just darn tasty.
It is, and I can raise my right hand, and say, I can bet these guys have no additive whatsoever on their tequila.
It just doesn't. It doesn't
taste like it.
It doesn't smell like additive.
You can taste
like, and sometimes you'll get a bitter taste or something. These additives, they put one drop to a billion drops to flavor it.
Yeah. But this does not taste like anything like that. It is really a really clean, crispy tequila that you can enjoy yourself. And don't be afraid. Please go ahead and order this Kostiv tequila online.
Honest, no additives.
I knew it. Right from the beginning, when we tried the Reposado, I my brain started working, in a way that it's telling me, Caesar has no additives, no additives. It's really good. I love it.
Yeah, no, this is really, really pleasant.
The añejo. So let's talk facts here. The añejo goes for
$10 more than the Repo, which is
oh,
$10 more than the Blanco.
where's
What the heck? An extra $10 to step up one level, an extra $10 to go to the next level. Fantastic.
$59.99? And if you didn't hear me, it's $60. Yes, go ahead and order Kostiv Tequila from Old Town.
Okay, so Pat's asking a couple of questions here, and
Let's
Pat,
let's go ahead and read our
we
questions.
appreciate your questions. So you're asking, you don't know if you had to pick one, which one would you pick? The
I have a
Repo or the
favorite.
Añejo?
I have a favorite, añejo.
I'm going to say that in as much as the reposado is really nice and actually it's going to raise your eyebrows, I think that the añejo is so great to sip. And on that finish, that just absolutely fine white peppery finish that it doesn't burn. It just lets you know you're drinking tequila and not whiskey. I mean, the aromas that are in the glass are just complex.
Very,
Yeah,
very complex.
and then you've got a 360-day or so aged añejo. Something where the longer that it's in the barrel, the less money the company is going to get because they can't sell what's still in the barrel. The aging has definitely benefited this añejo, and for the $10 difference, do I want to spend $50 or $60? I'm spending the
Absolutely.
$59.99. Period.
Wow. Wow.
But
It's
I
amazing.
think to be able to do the comparison, and that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to go back and taste the Repo. Although, honestly, the Repo's had time to open up, so it'll change a little bit. Um, I'm pretty sure I'm still going to know which one is the stronger one.
For
Hmm.
I think that the whole line's good. Blanco, it's not aged at all. Reposado is up to almost a year, and the añejo is almost 3 years. So, Frank,
Wow.
I love their añejo. The whole line's good. Blanco, reposado, and añejo. But my favorite is the añejo for some reason. It lingers a little more longer. But the añejo, it's just, oh my god, it's something different. I can compare this tequila to other very high end stuff and pricey stuff.
Oh, absolutely. At the $59.99, $60 price point, um, I probably would say if it was $80, I still would say that's a really fair price, only because not only are you getting all the aromatics that come out of the glass, but the mouthfeel, the finish, and the satisfaction that it actually falls into that category of artisanal as opposed to manipulated and manufactured to make a profile that people like.
Yeah,
This is a natural flavor.
this is natural, just from the cask into your bottle. Obviously, brought down to 40% ABV, so it can be good. But anyways, whatever the time is, we need to get this tequila to every single tequilero out there because this is a great product, and I will tell you, it's it's a damn good thing that you sent us these bottles to taste.
Yeah,
I love them.
it's
Oh my god,
it's
this is
great. It's
amazing.
great to do the tastings that Caesar and I do, but it's a hell of a lot more fun when the tequila is good. And this definitely
Mm.
this ranks on the top shelf. We've put a number of tequilas on the top shelf over the last four and a
Yeah,
half years, and I gotta say that there is no doubt in my mind. Every single expression, all three of these expressions, are top shelf tequila, and I would be very proud to pour this for anybody, including the pickiest tequila judge that I know.
and we know a lot of them.
We
Trust me.
do.
Yeah. So it is just barely launching in California in 2019. Oh my
Yeah,
god, this blows my mind.
yeah. So, if you are fans of the show and you trust us, go see Zach or call Zach or get online to Old Town Tequila.
If you guys need to get in touch with this brand, it is the website. It is www.tequilakostiv.com. We will go ahead and put that in the comments, or you can find them on Facebook as well. Yo, if you are there, go ahead and type in your information so people can go ahead and get a hold
And
of
they're
you.
also on Facebook.
They're on Facebook, yes.
So you can find them there also.